Returning to wealthy coins, howdy everyone! The day to download Shiba Inu coins is tomorrow. Big news about Shib Eternity! There appears to be some sort of preparation going on for Shiba Eternity download day, as Shiba Inu gets ready for the full launch of its Shiba Inu game. You can now take the Shiba Eternity test in Vietnam. The complete launch of the game is something that Shib holders are anxiously anticipating. There may be some players who are able to bypass this Vietnam location wall. The developers of Shib had to boost the server capacity by a factor of 50 in order to meet the demand. Watch this video to learn more about tomorrow's Shiba Inu coin download day. Massive Shib everlasting news. If you want to watch more videos like this one, where we predict and analyze the prices of Shiba Inus, be sure to subscribe to our channel, share the video, and give us a thumbs up. We will start the video without further ado. On Tuesday, major cryptocurrency tokens had mixed trading as investors were unsettled by the U.S. Federal Reserve's aggressive stance on inflation. The U.S. Federal Open Market Committee minutes, which indicated the bank would keep its existing inflation prescription of 75 basis points interest rate, caused most cryptocurrency tokens to fall by as much as 20% in the week after their release. While Ethereum and Shiba Inu were opposing its gains, Shiba Inu was trading with a 2% cut. With no change over the past day, the market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies was slightly higher at $1.02 trillion, but overall trade volume surged for over $70.62 billion, an increase of more than 18%. It is puzzling that a sweep of the lows event might be starting, as the Shiba Inu price shows severely negative technicals. Following the formation of a 5-wave impulse into the bullish goals, the technical analysis indicated that an immediate liquidation may be possible. Both bullish targets were met on August 15th when the Shiba Inu price increased by 35% in a single day. Since the price of Shiba Inus was trading at 0,03261 USD in February of 2022, nearly 150% higher, the relative strength index has shown that the market is more overbought due to the recent spike in buyers. At the peak of the price increase, there was an inflow of bearish volume and a classic bearish ramping pattern, which occurred alongside the RSI bearish divergence. At the moment, one Shiba Inu is worth 5,004 USD. There has been a deluge of negative headlines on the burning of Shiba Inu coins from the total supply, even if there have been severe bearish signals. The Economic Times reports that in the summer of 2022, 400 trillion tokens were burned. Speculative models on Twitter have added to the conversation by speculating on the potential effects of burning SHIB tokens on the Shiba Inu price and ecosystem as a whole. An influential Twitter user and supporter of SIB at SIBBPP has predicted that 111 trillion tokens could be destroyed in the next few months. The burn token idea and the Shiba Inu price have not had a good correlation, despite the positive market attitude. Looking at the SIB price from a technical perspective, it has been difficult for bulls to maintain the recent 35% surge. Recent pump and dump activity casts doubt on earlier technical predictions of a 25% drop. Near the liquidity levels of 2,970 in the short term, there are bearish targets of interest. A break in closure above 0.1700 would render the bearish thesis invalid. If the bulls can break over this level, it might set the stage for a bullish scenario with a target of $0.0978, which would be 52% higher than the current price of Shiba Inus. Even though the coin from Eiffel is no longer fashionable, the Shiba Inu price market is still optimistic. It is puzzling that a sweep of the lows event might be starting, as the Shiba Inu price shows severely negative technicals. A 5-wave impulse into the bullish goals was indicated by the technicals, which might lead to a quick liquidation. Shiba Inu, one of the leading meme coins, has had tremendous growth since its 2020 launch. Thanks to its impressive performance, Shiba Inu has quickly become one of the most talked about cryptocurrencies, and it is currently ranked in the top 20 by market capitalization. As SIB surged by more than 48 million%, anyone who bought $2 worth in January 2021 became a millionaire by November. With all these considerations taken into account, Shiba is the best cryptocurrency to buy in for 2022, despite being less than 65% off its recent highs. Dogecoin had a strong start to 2021, but by the year's end, Shiba Inu had surpassed it as the most popular meme coin. While Shib did better in the indexes, the initial excitement around Dogecoin died down as its price stayed flat for months. As a result, Shiba Inu's popularity skyrocketed, drawing in a slew of new investors. 1 year after its launch, Shiba Inu has more Twitter followers than Dogecoin. Even though Dogecoin had 3.1 million loyal Twitter followers, its rival performed better in terms of ownership. For 462 followers, Shib has surpassed Dogecoin's 4039,746. There are 220 less Twitter followers for Shib than Dogecoin at the moment. While Dogecoin became a Twitter user in December 2013, Shib token didn't join the network until February 2021. To stay true to its tagline of becoming the Dogecoin killer, Shib avoided all that Doge stood for. Last year, Shib briefly overtook Doge in terms of market cap, causing it to fall out of the top 10 cryptocurrency rankings. Still, Shiba has dropped to 12th place, and Doge has regained its status as the 10th biggest cryptocurrency. Large Shiba and Doge holders reportedly traded their coins this week before to the market drop, according to on-chain data research site Sentiment. Coin price corrections for Shiba Inu and Dogecoin were preceded by large Shiba and Doge transactions totaling 100,000 or more, which occurred on Sunday, August 14th and Tuesday, August 16th, respectively. According to Sentiment, the whale's massive transactions on each network served as a precursor to the optimal times to take profits, as is often the case. Responding to the news were a few individual investors who had Shiba Inus. So, whales are the real enemy of the Shib army, in my opinion. Whales control the price in their entirety. As soon as it rises, even by a small amount, the whales profit and bring it down even farther. If we don't build another massive barn soon, we'll be battling for years over nothing. Someone else made a remark on the enormous overall supply of Shiba Inus, which is 1 quadrillion. With those massive resources at their disposal, do you really think Shiba has a chance of succeeding? This is an honest inquiry. Shiba has helped me in the short run, but I've never been good at maintaining gains. The price of Shiba Inus in Wales increased by almost 40% in a week beginning August 7th and ending August 13th, just before this crash. The Shiba Inu price has dropped 21% this week, and it seems like they've turned a profit. With the Shiba Eternity download day just around the corner, Shiba Inu appears to be finalizing plans for the complete launch of its Shiba Inu game. Players in Vietnam can already participate in the Shiba Eternity test, and everyone is counting down the days until the game's official release. There may be some players who are able to bypass this Vietnam location wall. The server capacity has to be increased 50-fold by the Shib developers. As a way to celebrate Shiba Eternity's complete launch, Shib is organizing Download Day to give the game a boost right when it launches. Project manager Satoshi Kazama originally proposed the idea on the official Shib Discord server. According to him, they are organizing a Download Day where they will request that everyone download the game. If they never part with even 1 cent, we can still get things rolling. Without going into any detail, Satoshi simply stated that additional information will be provided in the near future. It seems like Shib is going all out to try to encourage its 1.2 million holders to download Shiba Eternity, whether that's through sales, a social media campaign, or something else entirely. The game's creator, Satoshi, has expressed his desire for 1 million downloads. According to Satoshi Kazama's most recent announcements, the release of Shiba Eternity could be in September, which would coincide with this download day. There is a plethora of Shiba Inu news from many side projects outside of Shiba Eternity. The Shibarium beta could be released in August, but for now, the main focus is on Shibarium. The team has upgraded its Discord server to incorporate channels based on the metaverse map, thus Shib holders may soon receive new information or features for the Shiba Inu metaverse. Despite everyone's fixation with Shibarium and the Shiba Inu video game, a number of other initiatives are quietly progressing behind the scenes, included the metaverse, where around 20,000 plots of land have been sold. So concludes today's